Hi. So today I have a very special guest, Dr. MaryAndres, and I like to refer to her as a Yoda of bisexual therapists. Today we're going to be talking about common bisexual relationship issues. What are some of the things that you see in therapy when you are dealing with clients?
When I'm dealing with somebody who's bisexual, part of it could be kind of like, well, who am I dating right now? And this idea of serial monogamy or poly type relationships and being able to sort that out for themselves, but then also having to tolerate the pressure or the bias that other people have in not understanding that somebody could be bisexual, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to be faithful in a relationship.
Does poly come up often?
It does, because sometimes it's a matter of trying to figure out, there's definitely been couples who are in committed relationships, but part of wanting to express themselves sexually is to open up the relationship, so I've had couples navigate those kinds of circumstances. I've also had people who are curious, and so they're dating somebody, but they're very curious and saying, I'm committed to this person, but I also want to explore this sexual expression. And so that's been one of those things where they talk about it in therapy too.
Here's a question that I see often on the forums.
Okay.
How do you maintain your sexual identity while dating someone in a monogamous relationship?
Right, because whatever, you get erased and you get seen based on who your partner is. If you're with a same-sex partner, you're seen as gay, and yes, that's hard. And part of what people do is they have to kind of keep coming out to the people where it matters. They'll identify themselves as, I'm a bi mom, in the mom group, instead of being seen as a lesbian mom, or sometimes it's a matter of keeping your queer friends along with your heterosexual friends and mixing them so people know you and they understand that you have this very eclectic life. So you can still be in a monogamous relationship, but having this expanded family or this social network that supports and recognizes and your visibility as a bi person.
Okay. Now, on this channel, and because of the dating events that I've done, I have a particular bias about bisexuals dating other bisexuals. Do you think there are benefits in bisexuals dating other bisexuals?
I'm curious why you have a bias.
Because I feel that there's no one who better understands the bisexual experience than another bisexual. If you're dating a person, no matter how open-minded they are, that might be, let's say you're bisexual, they're straight, there'll always be questions. There'll always be things they don't understand. And as time progresses, after 10 years with the same person, I think it's common for bisexuals to start thinking, oh, boy, as my relationship kind of doesn't feel as exciting as it was. I remember when I used to be with the opposite sex.
Okay.
Or the opposite sex from my spouse. And although you might not want to act on it, there's no one who better understands that than another bisexual.
So you're pro. It was the way you said it. I didn't realize that you were pro-biased for...
Oh, I'm way pro-biased. I'm way pro-biased.
Biased for bisexuals
I'm
who date
pro-biased.
bisexuals.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I think it's an advantage because of what you just said. I think a lot of people go through changing over time. There are a lot of people that hit a 7-year itch or whatever in a straight relationship as well. And so any relationship is going to benefit from being able to talk about those things. But the question is,
do you think there are benefits in dating someone who is, or looking for someone who is bisexual?
You have somebody who's already open-minded, so that's one of the benefits that you're thinking about. But this idea, what you're hoping for, though, isn't about somebody who's bisexual. You're hoping that they're going to be open to a non-monogamous relationship. You're planning ahead.
Well, not necessarily. It's not even like that, that one would want to be in a non-monogamous relationship. It's just the idea that we don't go dead. We're bisexuals and we still have urges, just like, men will continue to want other women.
Yeah.
But it's hard to talk about perhaps 10 years down the line with someone who is not also bisexual. Like, you just don't want to hide yourself, and you want to be able to say things that perhaps your straight spouse or your gay spouse may not necessarily be open to hearing.
So I've seen a lot of straight and gay spouses be open though to bisexual partners. And so, because basically what it is, it's an appreciation of difference, which is what we're asking for, you know, and we're saying it would be easier to have somebody who's also bi. You're right, it would be easier, but I'm saying don't write off people.
Don't write off.
Because in the same way, so you have lots of continuums. You have a continuum of who is somebody attracted to. Are they attracted to the same or opposite or both, and pan, everything in between. You also have continuums, you know, in terms of monogamy and non-monogamy. And then you have another continuum of, you know, somebody who's more asexual to somebody who's hypersexual.
Right.
And all three of those are going to come into play in any relationship as far as people navigating what is going to work for them as a couple. You know, and so if you continue to have an open dialogue, and the couples that I love are the couples that are really secure, that they can be out and they can talk about that person was really hot, or they can talk about, wouldn't it be, you know, they can have foreplay be, let's fantasize about bringing that person home for a three-way, even though that person never goes home with them.
Right.
But that's the conversation. And it doesn't feel like, oh, do you think she has a hotter body than me? And they get all triggered and insecure or anything like that. But it's that kind of flexibility and openness can be really healthy for a couple, and you don't have to necessarily both be bi to do that. And once you're able to have that kind of flexibility and openness, there's more room to continue to introduce new ideas and new needs into a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here with me today. This has been wonderful, and I'm hoping I can, you know, do some more videos with you in the future.
That'd be great.
If you'd like any more information that we've discussed in this video, you can find links down below, including an email address for the doctor here, which is, do you want to?
MaryAndres@gmail.com.
So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because we do many videos on the bisexual topic, and you might enjoy them. Until the next video, stay cooler, my bisexual friend. Stay cooler. Bye.